Hello. It's a bit hot. So, I haven't been on here for a while, and I checked my phone today, and welcome to the new subscriber. 24. I was in between drinks, I was going to say, in between catch-ups on here. I was having a really good time until I decided to try and have a relationship. And over COVID, we were like speaking and FaceTiming and everything over social media, and then when we could finally go out of our houses, we decided to meet up, and it was so different in person. Really quite different, and but we hung out and I had a really fun time. Like, I didn't feel romantically attracted to this person, but we had a really fun time, and thought, yeah, we'll hang out, and I kind of wanted to be attracted to them, so that it would continue being how it was. But I knew, like, when you meet someone, or if you meet someone, your gut tells you whether it's good or bad, or what's going to happen. Like, well, I feel like that way. Like, my gut said, no, this person's not for you. But I wanted to try and push that boundary and challenge myself, and maybe it was just me, finding excuses not to get involved with someone, blah, blah, blah. So I continued on for a couple of weeks, and everything was kind of okay, and I really was enjoying myself, until that person came to my house, and I think they wanted to step it up a level, because it was always just friends. Nothing else happened, and I really didn't want to step it up. And so I was in a really awkward position, and I was in my home, and it was just us, and I ended up having to ask this person to leave. And I said, look, I'm feeling really uncomfortable in my own house, and do you mind if you go, because this just isn't working for me. And I thought that would be enough. If someone said that to me, I'd be really embarrassed, and I'd go, yep, I'm sorry, see ya, I'm out of here, off. But no, this person wanted to talk about why I was feeling uncomfortable and all this stuff, and I'm thinking, there's no conversation about it. It's a feeling, a gut feeling, and get out of my house. Anyway, this person somehow took that as to them chasing me around the house and grabbing me and starting to kiss my neck, and so I had to push them off me and say, out, like, just go, just go. And so they went eventually, and yeah, so they went, and continued to message me on social media and Facebook, blah, 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 blah. And I thought I'd leave it for a week. I thought it would just sort of die down and turn into nothing, but I ended up having to do the block thing. And I really think that person didn't think they did anything wrong, whereas for me, that was a total, like, I've asked you to go, and now you're grabbing me and kissing my neck. Like, that was just, it just triggered off this crap that's happened to me in the past. And yeah, anyway, this relationship suddenly became the catalyst for a depressive episode, where I was just, like, questioning everything about myself, my world, everything in my world. yeah, and it just led to really horrible negative feelings. But also, I experienced really positive feelings as well. So it was really quite confusing. And as you can probably tell, I don't do this very often. I don't generally date people. But now that I've started to, maybe I'll continue because I did have positive experiences as well as the negative. So it's dusted away a few cobwebs. So I feel a bit freer. Whereas before I used to be quite reclusive and on my own. But it is like it's important to step out of your comfort zone. Um, it may not turn out how you want it to or whatever, but it is really important to give it a go. And if you meet someone that you're kind of clicking with, give it a go. It might not work, it might, no one knows. But yeah, I just know that I ended up feeling really, really crap afterwards, and I'll remember that next time I try to be romantic. Um, yeah, what a trip. You kind of lose yourself a bit when you date people. I think sort of lose yourself in what can be or what might be, and how cool the future could look. And yeah, I completely lost myself. But I think I'm back, and I'll just do this because it's really, really hot. Really hot. And I'm kind of trying to christen myself out of a depression, which I think is naturally lifting just with the weather and through talking to you. Well, I'm going to get going. So if you fancy someone or got your eye on someone, give it a go, I say. Because I had far more positive experience than I did the negative. So I'm just a really ultra sensitive person. So when things go bad, I think the whole universe has gone bad, not just that thing. But yeah, it's not the case. And also Christmas brings up all sorts of emotions in me, like family issues, sibling issues, relationship issues, everything comes to the forefront around Christmas time. So stay safe and be positive and look after yourself around this sort of Christmassy sort of season, because it can be quite full on and in your face. And it's not always joy, hey. Okay, stay safe. Bye. Nice chatting.